Hello, welcome back to another one. H2 online game, no early end. Still turn 94. It is still 4th of April 1943, and this time it'll be Army Group Centre. But first, before we get into it, we're going to have a look what he's done. This is Kursk here. He attacked there, made them retreat. So these won't hold here next turn, so it's time to get out of dodge. He made them retreat. The fortified zone surrendered. Made them retreat. He made them retreat. I made them retreat. Lost a lot of tanks, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And then he made the Italians route. Romanian armoured division route. Made them retreat. Made them retreat. Made them retreat. And then made them Italians route. So I've got a massive gaping hole in my line here. And then obviously down here as well, made them motorised division retreat. So, what I'm going to have to do, I'll get the epic pen out. Here we go. So we'll move this over here on the marker. There we go. What we're going to have to do is, by looks of it, yeah, maybe pull some troops from up this way down that way. That's one possibility. But the main thing is these line here are unfortunately going to have to go. So I'm going to have to pull these out that way. If you know what I mean. Maybe I should do that a different colour, shouldn't I? So I'll get rid of that. So these lot here going to have to pull out. You know what I mean? And then disband these fortlets here. Or do I leave them there as a slow down mechanism? No idea. And then once I've pulled them out, these ones here will have to move down into this line here, and then these ones into this line here. That's the plan anyway. Sort of a plan. Right. First things first. We'll get rid of this. Delete. Epic pen. Gone. There we go. Just make sure I am recording. Yep. So I am. Oh crap! I'm having trouble. Nope. Are you letting us? Oh no, that's why, 'cause I'm on the battle. That's why. Oh, you goon. You goon. So, third panda's got an extra room for a division. So's second panda. What's he at? 46. 66. Ooh. Because I'm thinking about moving this. Where is it? That's where it is. This Panzer division. down to here. Well, I'm going to have to give up this line. What do I give up that line? Well, I'm not going to move that yet. First things first, I don't know why I turned that on for, is I'm going to have to reorganize this bit first. So no, that's just not worth it. So this one is going to have to go to there. This Hungarian division is going to have to go down there as well. That's sort of forming the line. This one might have to go on top of there. Oh, I don't know, like, it's a bit dicey here. Right, we'll sort this bit out in a minute. Priorities is to create a line up here. So yeah, we'll do the last move. It was the tanks, wasn't it? So I'll move that one there, one there, one there, and then in there. Just takes them hexes off them. It makes it easier for these to then get out. So he's going to go there, unfortunately. We'll have to put the depots up. Yeah, he's on a depot. So this commander here is going to have to move on to that depot there, unfortunately. Oh, bloody hell. He's mauled, so he's got to go back there. Damn. It's getting worse by the minute. He's got to go there. He's going to have to go into there onto reserve. This dude here is going to have to go there onto reserve. And then his commander is going to have to go back here. He's going to have to go there onto reserve. And then he's going to have to go there onto reserve. The second Hungarian army is going to have to retreat back to there, I think. Yeah. Army group here, does he have any? No, he doesn't. First Panzer. That's First Panzer. I'm getting further and further away. I'm going to have to give First Panzer to Army Group South, I think. Yeah. Yep. I shall retreat Army Group A to there. Right. So this depot I must keep. So I'm going to move that to there. Put that on reserve. And then your commander, 8th Army. We need to get these 8th Army back to Italy. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Yeah. I'm not on a real line. I do apologise, I'm just thinking. So, can I move him to there? And then can I get him out of dodge? Transfer units to Italy. There we go. Well, he's knee good, so nearest real line there. Oh. And then, oh crap. He's going back to Italy. He's jammed back to Italy. No, undo that one. How can we transfer? No, can't transfer. I'll undo that. This is going to have to stay in the line. Undo that. Right. He's going to have to move there. Put on refit. Actually, no, undo that last one. Tell a lie. I can get him to there. Oh, this is a disaster, isn't it? First things first, we'll move. First things first, we'll move that into there. And then we can actually move that Hungarian to there. No, I can't move that Hungarian there because it goes already. Can't move it there. Nope. No, he's going to have to stay where he is. Well, this dude and his commanders. Yep. These two mechanized are going to have to go down here to fill this line. There. Move yours down to there. And then we'll move your commander. Sorry about this, it's just going to take a bit of jigging. You're going to have to move to there. You're going to have to move there. And then all the main characters apart from this one, which will, it's going to have to come down to there, and then they're all together. Sort of makeshift line. He's going to have to go there on that top of that one. Yeah, unfortunately, I would rather leave them there. But I need the manpower, so what I'll do, I'll disband that. Disband that. And we'll take this dude and place him there for now. Can I move? No, I'm going to move them ones. I can't move him into there. And then we're going to disband that. And we're going to disband that fortified unit. And we're going to move this dude back. No, back. Yeah, I move this dude. This dude. No, man. This dude back to there. Leave him on refit. Yep. And then this dude here is going to retreat back into Kursk. Nothing in the airfield. Nope. Yeah, this dude's going to have to go to there, unfortunately. Now, can I move this one? No, I think I'll move this one to there. Oh, man alive. Right, I think what I'll do is I'm going to move him into there. And then I'm going to move this one into there. And I'm going to leave that fortified zone there just so he uses an attack on it. Movement point, I'm going to leave 2 in there. 3 in there. A sort of a line forming there. Well, that's going to have to go to 4. So is that depot. 4. That's going to have to go to a 4. That can stay as a 3. That can go to a 3. That can go to a 3. That can go to a 3. I do apologise, you can hear the house phone. House phone's ringing. Don't think you'll be able to hear it, like, but... Right, what I will do is I'm going to send him to there. Just want this one. I'm going to send this commander to there. There's a method in me madness. I'm going to pull these out of there. And I'm going to send... can I move him down one? No. Can I move him down one? I'll tell you what. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'll move him to there and I'm just going to put him on refit. And then this knackered Panzer Division is actually going to go into that hex there. Give a bit of air, steel, and oh damn. Commander's going to have to move forward one. And then this one is actually going to go there onto reserve. Reserve, reserve, reserve. Yep. I'm actually going to put these on to refit. There's a method in me madness, so bear with us. I'm going to move him back to there onto on refit. I'm actually going to move that Jaeger division into Kursk. So there's 3 on there. I'll put them 2 on ready, and the other one on refit. He can stay where he is, he can stay where he is. That commander can move back to the line there. Now can I move him back one and put on reserve? Yes I can. Now can I want to stay there. Excellent. Excellent. And then you're going to go... yeah. You're going to go into that hex there. And then your other counterpart's going to go into that hex there. And they're going to go into ready. Ready. And then... yeah, that's better. 6 armies going to move back that one? Is that just commander? Yeah, it's just commander. Any troops? Just got that one. So if I move him back to there, for now. So I'll just get him out the picture. 6 army, 24. He's got 8. Yeah, I'm going to move him into there. Put on reserve there. Right. Let's have a look. 3rd Panzer's got a space for 1. 6 armies got a space for thingy. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pause the video while I do that, because otherwise this video will be really, really long. So, right, sorry about this. I was just jigging some commands about. Unfortunately, I've run out of time and I've got to go to work now. So, the Army Group Centre will be finished on a second part. I'll just join the 2 videos together. I do apologise, but literally ran out of time. I've just lost track of time. So, because there's a bit of a mess, so basically all I've did is rejig the army. So now they're 30-30 and he's 30-30. So hopefully they don't lose command points, because it used to be 28 but it says 30 now, so I might as well use up space. And now obviously 3rd Panzer, which is not an assault army, is 30-30 now. But mainly most of it's infantry division, apart from the SS Panzer Corps here, which I'm going to have to move the commander in a second, but that'll be on part B of Army Group Centre. I do apologise. I hope to see you on part B, even though it'll be joint to part A. So on that note, I'll see you in part B. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.